Hi friends, and welcome to my Cleaning My Childhood Home series. This is the next area we're gonna hit, and it is the sunroom. The sunroom has always been a dumping point for the house. I think it's because it has the door, so it's easy to just like shut it and forget it. That, my friends, was supposed to be the intro for part 1 of cleaning the sunroom in my childhood home, which is part of my childhood home series. That series is coming to an end, so let me tell you why. If you are new here and you've never seen the childhood home series, I was going through the house that my family has owned for over 40 years and going room by room and cleaning and decluttering and organizing to the best of my ability and what I could do. I had done my bedroom, my childhood bedroom, and the dining room. I was moving on to the sunroom. I did actually get about 2 hours worth of work done before I had to stop. So this is kind of a synopsis of what I got done. So this is what I did. I took out all of this stuff, and I will tell you what this is in just a second. I have no idea what's in here, so we'll go through that together. That is my grandma. Y'all see where I get my booty from? Hey! I am not gonna stop and look through these because that is going to be sentimental and push me back a whole ton. Basket, that will be donate, and it has donate stuff in it. Pile of stuff that is going to my mom's house. We did get quite a bit of trash. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but I'm already over it tonight. Oh my God. Ah. Hey, I can fit my body in here. Hey, hey. Yes, come on. There's like a foam thing stopping it. Move. Yes. Oh God. Don't break the French doors in the process, Olivia. Okay. But I see a lot of trash, so I am just going to start putting things in trash bags. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am not feeling super well, so I do also have a mask because there's so much dust in this house, and there's so much dust that it has accumulated in here. Definitely need bigger bags. Oh my God. Oh, good God. That was extremely freaking heavy. I'm already exhausted. This was a lot more than I had anticipated. I'm a little bit stuck right now. I think that's where I'm calling it for today. It was at this point that I kind of got to a head where I didn't know what to do with some stuff. And I'd also found some stuff that actually really broke my heart. I was kind of playing this emotional like tug of war with myself. I had to make some phone calls and ask questions. It became extremely apparent that I was no longer welcome to be doing what I was doing in the home. I am no longer welcome to be decluttering, organizing, or anything. This decision for me doesn't come lightly because I adore that home so much and I want everything for that house. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but it comes to a point where you have to put your mental health and the family that you created above all else. And that's exactly what I am doing by not continuing this series. There were about 77,000 people that saw the first video, so I knew that I needed to make a video kind of closing this up. You deserve that. You might have followed me for that, and I hope if you followed me for that series, you find value in whatever else I share, but I understand if that's what you were here for, that's okay. I just, in good conscience, cannot continue to go down that road right now. Maybe in the future, but it will not be the near future. It will resume, but for right now, I need to do what is best for my sanity, my mental health, and my son. I do think, though, that this has given me a unique opportunity, and it has really lit a fire under my butt to pour into myself and my home and my son even more. I really am looking back on where I started when I started decluttering and why I started decluttering and how far I've come. And I really just want to continue to share that with you guys. And I have new ideas of things to do and things that I've been putting off because, yeah, it's fine. I live with it, but I do deserve better. So I'm going to continue to do more and push myself more and share more with you guys. Just show how much better your life can be once you start getting rid of the clutter. I think a lot of people, benefit from seeing where people started, where they are now, and how they're feeling. And yeah, so I have a lot of ideas I want to share with you guys, and I have a lot of projects that I have written down that I might not have done before, but now I am just giving it my all. We're going to do it. We're going to get this place even better than it already is. I can't wait to share that with you guys. And thank you for being here with me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I love sharing this with you. I get some of the best advice from you guys. I get some of the best suggestions, and I truly love this community that we have built. And I love going to the Clutter Knots and talking because it's just such a nice small group of people who really truly love decluttering and love this community, and I just couldn't be more thankful. And I am just going to pour into you guys what I've created, this community I've created, and I'm going to keep pouring into you guys. I'm going to pour into the family I created, which is Kelly and I. I'm going to do better for myself instead of outsourcing a lot of this energy. I need to bring it back in, rein my boundaries in, and go from there. It is sad that this series is ending. I have grieved it a little bit, but that doesn't mean that anything else is really ending with it. So stay tuned, friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.